friends, I have another ocean book to share with you. This one is called Commotion in the Ocean. It's going to show us all about some different ocean animals. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see behind the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find who's hiding there. There's the crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Look at those pinchers. Here are some sea turtles. The turtles crawl up on the beach from the water to bury their eggs on dry land. Excuse me. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. And they swim all the way back to the water. Ooh, daddy turtle. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them try to speak. It's not how do you do, as I'd say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. Dolphins can jump out of the water. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. And then is the jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite dumb, but she knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling is lots of good fun. Look at all those tentacles. Uh-oh. This is a big shark. Look at those teeth. They look sharp. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Oh my goodness, these little baby starfish are trying to get away. That shark looks hungry. Next is a swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. Oh my goodness, he is looking at those little orange fish. Then we have an octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold all my children and tickle each one on their tummy. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Next are stingrays. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him because his tail really stings. And over here we have lobsters. They have pincers like a crab. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity clap and a snippety snap, he would snip all your fingers in two. Oh no. Whoa. This is a dark page. This is in the deep sea. Miles below the surface, way down, where the water's dark and deep, live the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. Some of these look like those fish in the bottom of the movie Nemo we watched before. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins. The strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Wow, those are some silly looking fish. The blue whale. Look how big he is. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. And then on the bottom of his belly are something called barnacles. We're just a bunch of barnacles and all we do is cling. We know it's not the glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. Here is a walrus. We've seen walruses at school before in some of our books and our pictures. Our bodies are covered with blubber and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show when we're mighty and strong. We have long tusks, just like elephants do. Next are some Arctic water animals. Penguins. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. You're sliding right in. That looks like snow, kind of. It's slippery ice. And then there's polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children, since it's very cold out there. Here's her two cubs. They like to swim too sometimes, just like the one at the zoo. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly, and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? Do you remember any of their names? See if you can tell me who they are. I see the octopus. There's the shark, the lobster, the whale, the dolphin, the swordfish, the jellyfish, and the angelfish. And there's a few other fish too. What a fun book, learning all about animals. And there are some bubbles. Bubbles are in the ocean too. All right, friends, thank you for watching. We will have a new story soon.